Hello everyone. I am your Kanika Kshitij here. Welcome back to our Mind Your Business India stock market breaking news for the day. News number 1. Sensex drops 224 points as IT banks see sell-off, Nifty below 19,400. Selling in banking and IT names at the fag end of the day pushed benchmark indices lower on 12th July. Cautiousness was also seen ahead of earnings announcements of key IT companies. Ahead of the close, indices remained range-bound for most of the day. Broader market indices fared better and closed with gains. However, some stocks were negatively affected by changes in GST tax rates. The Nifty 50 index fell 55 points or 0.28% to close at 19,384. BSE flagship Sensex declined 0.34% or 223 points to 65,393. The range-bound movement in the Indian indices was influenced by the likelihood of subdued IT earnings, said Vinod Nair, head of research at Georgette Financial Services. News number 2. HCL Technologies Q1 preview. Net profit likely to decline sequentially. HCL Technologies is expected to report a net profit of 3,782 crore rupees in Q1 FY24, according to average of the estimates by Phillip Capital, Nirmal Bang, AM, and HDFC Securities. This is a 5.3% decline quarter-on-quarter and a 8.1% increase year-on-year. The information technology major is scheduled to release its earnings for the April to June period later today. Dollar revenues are expected to be around $3.27 billion in the April to June quarter, a 0.8% growth sequentially and a 7.8% growth year-on-year. Revenue, in rupees, for the tech company is estimated to be around 26,858 crore rupees in Q1 FY24. A 0.4% increase quarter-on-quarter and 13.8% year-on-year increase, according to a mean consensus of the aforementioned brokerage firms. News number 3. Markets in overbought zone. Wait for another quarter before investing in IT, Andrew Holland. Amidst the rally in Indian equities, Andrew Holland, CEO of Avendus Capital Public Markets Alternate Strategies, spoke to Mind Your Business India about potential investment opportunities in the current market conditions and the short-term challenges faced by certain sectors. Holland touched on various sectors, including IT, life insurance, manufacturing, and new age companies. Holland believes that the next 2 to 3 quarters might pose difficulties for IT giants. Therefore, he says, it may be prudent to wait for another quarter before nibbling at the IT sector. He doesn't rule out chances of potential 5 to 10% downgrades in the coming months. Holland also underscored the growth prospects of the manufacturing sector, particularly the defense and renewable segments. Defense, he said, is a long-term story, though the options appear fairly limited in this sector at the current juncture. However, he anticipates an increase in manufacturing efforts within India as companies try to gain market share through alliances or by building on their own. Even though it is currently a limited play in the listed space, he anticipates more listings over the next 1 to 2 years. News number 4. Technical view. Nifty forms small bearish candle, consolidation likely to continue. Nifty ended on a negative note and erased most of the previous session's gains in the volatile session on 12th July. Falling below 19,400 amid selling in IT stocks ahead of likelihood of subdued earnings. After a positive start, the Nifty 50 index remained in the green for the first half, while selling in the mid-session erased all the gains. Meanwhile, it has tested a 19,507 level. However, ended the session at day's low point amid last hour's selling pressure. On daily charts, the index has formed a small bearish candle and has also formed the lower top formation on intraday charts. The Nifty continued to trade within the range 19,300 to 19,550 for the 7th trading session. On the daily charts, we can observe that the Nifty is facing resistance in the zone 19,500 to 19,550, around the previous swing high. The hourly momentum indicator has triggered a negative crossover and is whipsawing on account of the sideways consolidation in the Nifty, said Jatin Gedia, Technical Research Analyst, Sharekhan by BNP Paribas. News number 5. Neutral strategies shine as Nifty remains range-bound, Bata India sees short build-up. The market remained range-bound as traders were cautious ahead of the first quarter earnings of key companies. Analysts have expected a wild ride with several sectors facing the prospects of a downgrade in earnings. Option data shows 19,500 remains the biggest hurdle for Nifty for now. 19,450 was seeing straddle trades, which is a neutral strategy employed by traders. Put writings at 19,400 lower levels continue to provide support to the index. Rahul K. Ghose, founder and CEO, Hedged, said the Nifty derivative data is hinting towards an expiry above 19,300 for both this weekly expiry and the July monthly expiry. Please subscribe our channel for more news updates about Indian stock market. Thank you for watching.